Hello, this is Richard Iwanski with Revelation Real Estate, and I'm here today with Jaxon Lodge of Apex Home Mortgage. So, Jaxon, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely.
So, tell me, how long have you been in the mortgage industry?
I've been in the mortgage industry for 16 years. Earlier this year, I did start up my own brokerage, which has been the best thing I've done so far in my career. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah. What made you want to open up your own brokerage? Is there advantages?
Oh yeah, lots of advantages. More so for the clients than myself, but also for myself. I bounced around a few different retail lenders, trying to find the perfect fit.
Right.
Just with all the corporate overhead and everything else, it just seemed like I wasn't able to deliver the best product for my clients. So now that it's just me, this is my shop. I don't have all the corporate overhead, so I'm able to offer, better interest rates, lower closing costs. I'm there with the client from A to Z the whole way through the process. So I'm able to do a lot of the stuff myself and move it along. So not only are you getting a better rate and lower fees, but you're also getting better service throughout the process.
Right. Yeah. And from the time I've known you, you're definitely getting better rates and much better fees.
That's good.
And if you have mortgage insurance that you're paying, this is a guy to talk to. He can even cut down your mortgage insurance. So tell me though, more so, like why should somebody, is it important to get pre-approved for mortgage before they go shopping for a home?
Oh yeah, of course. That's where you should start. You don't want to get out and look at a bunch of houses and then, try to figure out the financing later, right? That's putting the cart before the horse. So usually what I like to do is I like to get in touch with somebody, a few months before they're actually ready to buy. We can do a check at that time, do a pre-approval, figure out where they're at, see if there's anything we can do between now and the time that they're ready to buy to get themselves in a better position, right? Maybe there's a few things we can do to get the credit scores up, or maybe there's a little bit, if we save a little bit more money, we can get better terms, or plan ahead, right? So if you try to wait until the last minute,
right,
you might scramble a little bit and not get the best thing you can get.
And I know from our conversations, there's many different loan programs out there too. So
ton of different loan programs, and that gets very confusing.
It definitely gets personalized.
For sure, and you want to figure it out, again, sooner the better, so that way you know what you're getting into.
Okay, perfect. And you do refinances as well?
Oh yeah, of course. Interest rates are really good right now, so been a lot of refinances lately.
Yeah.
Good thing with those is, there's numerous reasons why you might refinance. Like you mentioned, mortgage insurance for one. Whether that's removing mortgage insurance or lowering it. Obviously, lowering interest rate, that's obviously the most important one. But you can reduce your term, you can take cash out, and it takes 10 minutes to figure that out. If you have a mortgage statement, I can look at it and I can say, okay, you're in a good spot, nothing you need to do. Or, you know what, there is something that we can do to make it a little bit better.
Okay. And if someone wants to talk to you and get your opinion, is it going to ding their credit score and make their score?
No, I can get you. I mean, if you have an idea what your credit scores are, I don't need to run your credit. I could say, I can give you a quote based on that. I can also do a soft pull on a credit report. So rather than a hard inquiry, if you don't know what your scores are, I can just do a soft inquiry, figure that out, and run some numbers, and then if you're saying that sounds good, then we can move forward. Yeah. So I'd like to figure that out first before we dive into
it. Because I know I've got clients who are always scared that their credit score is going to take a hit, and that's not the case. Great. So what are some of your favorite parts of the business and being your own boss? You have any great stories about clients that you've saved a lot of money?
Or? Oh yeah, for sure. I recently had a client that it's a VA buyer, and he got denied from another company. I got a shot at it. Not only so we got them approved, got it closed in 2 weeks, saved him 0.5% in his interest rate versus what the other company was offering, and $3,000 in closing costs.
Wow.
So
0.5%.
So they went from denied to a much better situation. So those make you feel good.
And it turned around and closed in just a couple of weeks. Huh?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. So just to wrap up here a little bit, tell us again, why, if someone's looking for a mortgage or refinance, why should they consider calling Jaxon at Apex Home Mortgage?
I think I'm just straightforward. So, I'm not going to give you a bunch of salesman tactics of trying to get you to do something that you don't necessarily need to do. Just give you give you the best foot forward and give you honest advice, tell you if it's something that you should do. And I always look at it as, what would I do if I were in your shoes, right? Is this something I would do for myself? Would I do it differently? So just straightforward, straightforward advice.
And always looking out for your client's best interests.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, thanks for meeting us today, Jaxon. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.